Alton, for that super amazing introduction. Hello, juniors and seniors. Man, I'm so honored to be standing here right now in front of nearly 800 of the greatest people I know. For those of you who don't really know how this interview assembly works, the student council president gets to give sort of an end of office speech, and then you guys get to watch the end of your video, which was made by our student reporter Morgan. Who's putting so much time and effort into this that I know it's going to be great. And this is kind of my last act as president ever, so please forgive me if I get a little emotional during this speech. So. First off, I'd like to thank you guys, the students. Man, without you, none of these amazing things that happened this year would have been possible. I mean, seriously, you guys accomplished so much this year, I don't even know where to begin. More was amazing, and it was one of the best experiences of my life, and that's because of you guys. The spirit days, the assembly, the actual football game itself, there's nothing like it. It never gets old beating more by 40 points, it really doesn't. Yeah. I still can't believe that you guys raised nearly $8,000 for Penny Wars, and I still can't believe the juniors won. But with that money, student council was able to buy candy for nearly 3,000 children for Say Trick or Treat. Yeah. Not only that, you guys were able to help out over 110 children in need during the holiday season with winter wishes. It's incredible. Your generosity is truly inspiring, and I hope you'll continue to be willing to give, not only for the rest of high school, but for the rest of your lives. You've definitely left your legacy this year, and I could not be more proud. Can I please get a big round of applause for my two student council sponsors? It's so much easier being a student council president when you have two great advisors always looking out for you and always making sure that everything goes according to plan. Helton, my 2 years as a student council officer, wouldn't have been half as fun if you weren't my advisor. You made every stressful event so much easier to handle, and I could not be more thankful for that. Seriously though, we're still fighting. You're gonna get your butt whooped. And Strika, I'm so glad I got to be in your leadership class for 4 years, and I'm even more glad that you chose to be a student council sponsor for my senior year. You're such a great teacher, such a great person to look up to. I want to be just like you two when I grow up, except with my hair. I love you guys, and I don't know what I would have done this year if it weren't for you two. Thanks for everything, I'm really going to miss you. And now I'd like to take a moment and let you guys know how amazing my fellow officers are. For the past 3 months or so, I've been saying that they don't need me as the president anymore. And yeah, that makes, like, sometimes I may be joking, but in all honesty, I truly believe that these 6 incredible people have the ability to run Westmoore Student Council without me. And yeah, that may sound a little sad. That may make me feel like a has-been, but it also makes me feel so proud and so excited for the future. You guys are on to big things, I already know it. To my freshman rep at large, Dawson, you are exactly how I imagined a perfect freshman officer would be. Eager to learn, eager to help, eager to make an impact right from the start. I see nothing but potential in you. And it was so fun watching you grow as a leader and a person this year. I love you. To my reporter, Morgan, just from watching you develop as a leader these past 2 years, I can tell you something special. You're a way better leader than I was when I was a sophomore. And I can only see you getting better from this point on. Thanks for putting up with all my crap and not being too judgmental of me. I love you. To my parliamentarian, Abby, I'm so happy you decided to be a student officer this year. But I'm so sad you had to be in charge of the marquee board because that sucks so much. You've done an incredible job this year. I could not be more proud. You're such a strong and caring individual. It truly inspires me to be better. I love you. To my treasured Lindsay, your brightness and positivity simply lights up any room you walk into. Honestly, if it weren't for you, Penny Wars would have been a complete disaster. So I'm so appreciative of all your hard work. I'm sorry I always give you the financial report and nothing else for your monthly meeting script. You've been an amazing treasurer, and I can already tell you're going to be an amazing secretary. I love you. To my secretary, Jordan, I'm not going to lie, you were a way better secretary than I ever was. And I can't praise you enough for being so reliable. I knew you could get the job done no matter what. Be sure to keep Jackson in check for me next year. I know you'll do a good job. I love you. And last, to my vice president and future president, Jackson, I give you more crap than anyone I know. And I do that because I know you're tough enough to take it and then come back and start giving me crap. You're the only person I can be truly honest with about anything. And I'm forever grateful to have such a great officer and such a great friend. I want you to be a way better president than I ever was. And you have all the tools necessary to do that. I'm sad to be leaving this great organization and this amazing school. But I couldn't be happier to leave everything in the hands of you, bro. I love you. Okay. I know the speech is a little long, but it's just been such an incredible ride, and I just had so much to say. I just have one more thing, though. Tomorrow will be exactly 2 years since the tornado went through Moore. Tomorrow will also be the day 2 years since I lost my sister and nephew in that same tornado. And I remember the very next day, there was a prayer circle in front of Westmoore for everybody who was affected. And I remember going there, and I remember telling everybody what has happened. And as I look out in the crowd, I see a lot of you that were there. I see a lot of you that just surrounded me and showed me care and support and love in my time of need. For that, I'm truly thankful for that. I've been so blessed to go to a school where everyone just comes together as a family in times of need. I couldn't be more grateful for that. Thank you guys. You've easily made this the best 4 years of my life. Thank you so much.